Hello and welcome to the Workplace Management Framework Maturity Audit Tool Super User introductory video. As a licensed consultant, you have a super user access to the Workplace Management Framework Maturity Audit Tool. So let me take you through what that privilege allows you to do in this short video. When you log in using your super user account details, you will see that there are some additional features available to you. When you first log in, you will see that you are given a choice to select your company and unit. Each company and unit is an organizational unit. So in this case, there is one company, AWA, and there are two units. So there are two organizational units within this super user license. When you first get your super user license, you're assigned one organizational unit free of charge. If you have only one organizational unit in your account, you will most likely not see the screen because there is no need to select the one organizational unit. As soon as you enter that your account, you will see the audits that are in progress. If there are no audits in progress, you will be asked to start a new audit, which you can press and start a blank audit. If I select the existing audit, that will take me to the audit, a specific audit and the audit screen. You will notice that you have this drop down menu which says users, and that is the menu which allows you to administer the users of the various organizational unit licenses that you have purchased. If you notice, there are two types of users. There's an editor user and a viewer user. The viewer, as it says, is not allowed to make any edits on any of the audits. They are only allowed to view the audits that they are given access to. If I click on the editor button, you will see that this particular super user has 10 licenses and they have used 9 user licenses. Now each organizational unit that you purchase comes with 8 user licenses, and you can add more user licenses if required. And in this case, Graham has assigned 9 out of his 10 licenses, and there is one more license that's available to be assigned. You can choose to add that license by clicking Add New User. That will take you to a screen which allows you to enter an editor user, a new editor user. You enter their email address, their password, confirm their password that you assigned. They can always change it later on when they log in, their display name on the screen. Then you get to select the organizational units that you have purchased the license for that you would like to assign to these particular users. So in this case, I'm going to say that I'm choosing the one company that I have, and out of these two I'm going to choose bank, but then I can also assign the second organizational unit to the same user. So because you have purchased, in this case, 2 organizational unit licenses, you can assign them to any user that you choose to allow to access that particular organizational unit. I'm going to cancel out of this thing for time being. Similarly, you can assign a viewer new user, which will allow the person that has been assigned that license to only view the organizational units that they are allowed to view. In addition, you will notice that there is an inactive checkbox. By clicking the inactive checkbox, you can make any user inactive, i.e. not able to access their account through the online platform. This can be useful for people that leave the organization and should not be allowed access in the future. You can reactivate them by simply unclicking the inactive checkbox on their account page, and as a super user you have the authority to do that. Further, please keep in mind that you cannot reassign the user license to another user. You can only activate or inactivate them. To add a user, you need to assign them to a different user license that is issued with every organizational unit license purchase. Once you have created the user account, you can email them the to their email address with the username, which is same as their email address, and their password, and they log into the WMF MAT through the online portal, and they can change their password to their own preference once they have logged in. If you need to send them their login credentials, don't forget to send them the WMF MAT introductory video, which is an overview of how to use the system to conduct an audit. To repeat, every organizational unit license that is purchased will immediately allow you 8 additional users to be assigned to whichever organizational unit you would like them to access. There is an editor license and a viewer user license, and accordingly it allows the person to either edit or view audits. Users are allowed to edit or view audits to all the organizational units that they have been assigned to, but always keep in mind that there is only one audit that is active at any point of time for each organizational unit. If you'd like to understand more about the workplace management maturity audit tool itself, please view the introductory video to the maturity audit tool. That brings us to the end of the super user access privileges for the workplace management framework maturity audit tool. Thank you.